4:30. That's too early for sure. It's like I'm not getting Oh, what's what?
Huh?
Is this gonna go on something?
Yes.
I shouldn't be talking. My voice gonna be on this?
Yes. They can hear you.
Is it alive?
No.
Okay, people gotta Oh no, there's some here. Oh yeah.
Okay. So, hi. I'm Gabby Davis, and this is my YouTube channel. I actually only have posted 2 videos before this. It was kind of a reaction to God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. And then it was a tribute to Stan Lee, because who doesn't love Stan Lee? Even if you're not a Marvel fan, you got to know and appreciate at least one of his bodies of work. And may he rest in peace. We miss you, Stan. And as you saw earlier, that was my mom talking. She was the one that helped dye my hair. She is my personal hair stylist. We normally go to the salon to get my hair bleached. That way we can put the dye in by ourselves. And as you can see, we put the dye in. And my Instagram followers decided I should do a Q&A while I'm dyeing my hair. So that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to give a shout out to, well, first of all, I'm part of a community called the Tea Tribe, and that's over at Holly Scoop, and they do a show in the morning, typically for an hour, and one of the members was shy to start her YouTube channel, and then she started it, and I'm like, hey, if she could start one, why can't I restart mine? Her name is Katie Gomez. And another one I wanted to give a shout out to is Mr. Courtney Revolution, because he restarted his YouTube channel, and I'm like, well, there's really no other reason for me not to restart my YouTube channel. Okay, now time to get into questions. One of the questions I was asked is, what was my favorite morning tea moment? One of my favorite morning tea moments is when it's just when we create like new things, like the Miss Mika song, or when we became the Tea Tribe. We originally started out as the Scoopers, and now I look back at that and I'm like, wow, that's really what we started out as. And another part is when I came up with the idea of like, well, we always had Jenner news because there's so many of them. I'm like, well, why don't we have a segment for them? And I'm like, well, why don't we call it Jenner Tea Time? And Mr. Courtney Revolution himself was like, Jenner Tea Time. And he makes it so iconic, and I love it. Now here's like get to know me. One of my favorite musicians to listen to are Taylor Swift, Obvi, Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, Miranda Lambert, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and yeah, there's a lot that I listen. There's a lot more that I listen to, but those are like the main ones. How I've been doing in quarantine, that's kind of a tough situation for me to answer. I don't want to get into it on YouTube, but I've had a lot of downtime, and that's led to me writing. I've been a writer for years. Well, like 2 or 3 years, let's say. And writing is just a way for me to write creatively, I guess. And hopefully one day I can get it published or into a movie. Cause okay, it's not really like a book idea, it's more like a script. Yeah. Some shows I've been binge watching are Miraculous Ladybug. Don't judge me for watching a cartoon show for kids, because it's like the greatest show, or one of the greatest shows. And then the originals I just restarted again, and then Riverdale season 4 that just got on Netflix, and The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I've been watching a lot of Disney Plus, but like my mind is like, well, you gotta finish one show before you start another show. So I'm like, oh, I really want to start another show, and then my mind's like, no, you need to finish watching The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody before you move on to another show. Some shows I'm looking forward to in the future: Fuller House, which comes out June 2nd. 13 Reasons Why comes out June 5th. And Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Part 4, which it doesn't have a release date, but they already filmed it prior to this whole shelter-in-place, lockdown, whole pandemic world situation right now. So hopefully we get a release date soon for that. My favorite subject in school would have to be French. My friends and people I know were like, why don't you take Spanish? And I'm like, Spanish? I took Spanish from kindergarten to 6th grade. And Spanish never really stuck with me. Like, I know like some basics, but like the basics don't even get like, aren't enough for me to like get around with. And French just stuck with me more because it was something new. And I feel like if I go visit a French speaking like language or city or country, then like I'll know enough to like get by. And then one thing I hated the most about high school is the fact that I don't know. There's been a lot of stuff that I don't like about high school. It's so hard to think about, like one where I can just like call out people specifically, but then then they might see this. So it's like, well, one thing I hate. Okay, this whole situation that's going around in the world right now, it's like canceled a lot of my senior events. So like this weekend, I was supposed to go to my senior ball in San Francisco this Saturday. And then on Monday and Tuesday next week, I was supposed to be in Santa Cruz for Senior Ditch Day. So I guess I hate the situation that's going on for canceling my senior events. And my graduation. Like, my graduation and senior ball all have tentative dates for the week of June 22nd. Which is like, oh, I miss it. I want to see my friends again. Oh, and some things to know about me is that I'm a senior in high school. I'm 5 foot, 18 years old. I am very shy, which is why it took me so long to like restart my YouTube channel. Almost like a year and a half has been by since I've posted a YouTube video. I've done dance, tap dance, gymnastics, soccer, ballet, softball, and bowling. Softball and bowling, I was like on and off throughout the years because it's like I enjoy both of them. I enjoy both of them. And I have 5 siblings. I have 2 sisters and a brother that live with me. And then I have 2 brothers from my actual dad. And yeah. Another thing is I'm in an academy called the TLC Academy. And that's where you get to like intern with kids and like you get to like see what their learning environment is like. That way you can be a teacher or be like in the kid world, not industry, kid world. And yeah, and the March 13th, that was the Friday before everything got kind of crazy. I wish I would have gone to school and seen them one last time because I was sick that day, and I wish I would have gotten to see my kids one more time because I don't know if I'm going to see them again because I'm going off to college, and it's really hard that like I didn't get to see them that one more time because I miss them. But with the benefits of Zoom, my sister was in the class I interned for. And so with the benefits of Zoom, I get to join in on her Zoom and the kids still get to see me on the Zoom meeting, which is kind of exciting because I miss them and they miss me. They get so excited and that brings a smile to my face. And yeah, those are some things that you should know about me. I wish I would have gotten more questions on Instagram. That way I could have prolonged it to at least 15 minutes. But let me know in the comments down below what you would like for future video ideas, because I'm open to like my subscribers and my Instagram followers like controlling like what they want to see from me, because that's how I got this Q&A and my hair dyeing idea. Yeah, you see the back? That's where my hair is. But yeah, I had fun talking to you guys. I hope to see you again next week. My uploading schedule is gonna be once a week. Unless I have like a random vlog thrown in there, like every once in a while maybe. But yeah, once a week and hopefully every Tuesday around between like 8 and 10 a.m. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.